Good morning. Okay, this one's going to be kind of a question video to beekeepers that have dealt with bees in winter and their need to move around the hive and such things when your temperatures are cold. Our winters are actually pretty mild. Let me go turn that off. Okay, as I was saying, our winters are pretty mild. We might get a week or two of below freezing, where we're, good hard freezing. And something I was curious about with the homemade insulated covers that I made, I thought about running them below my feeder shim. Here, let me open this up. Okay, so in the box I have, my feeder and 8 frames, and then the insulated inner cover that I made. I've been running those on most of them, and having all that open space between the screen and the frames, we're talking like an inch or two. So I wondered about continuing to run my inner covers. Now I understand, when it's really cold climate and stuff like that, the bees moving around the box and that sort of thing for food. But like I was saying, we don't really get that cold for that long. And with them being sheltered, my bees, they'll fly once or twice a week, that sort of thing. Not big flights, but warm enough that they're getting out and doing their business and stuff. So it got me wondering, would that be an issue for me? And would it be more beneficial for me to run the insulated inner cover than the foodstuffs, and then my insulated outer cover, then just running the the paper and the sugar? Because I get insulation from the sugar also, and what I kind of did was I'm figuring is through the center of the sugar, keeping a column open so that the excess moisture can come up and hit my my fabric, and I'm gonna run some better some more staples and what have you. And I in my bench I have slope built into it, so everything leans forward, so that'll cause any of that condensation up top to run to the front of my box and onto my absorbent mat. And then also, I'll have to open it back up. So let's see, any of the excess will come up and condense on that and run off to the front and that sort. And then also underneath we have the same situation where, so we have 2 layers of the same system, and that's what I'm kind of thinking on. It allows anything up top to run down, run onto this, and run out, and that takes care of my excess moisture. And then on the same thing on the inside. So when they're making their drinking water, you have a in hive running to the front, and then it allows any of the excess to rise to the food cavity, and hit that, cool and condense, and run to the front. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I may not use I may just use the Reflectex, and then cut maybe more of an open shaft front to back, or maybe this way. Or maybe I'll do it that way. I like that idea. Instead of having our opening this big here in the center, maybe I'll cut a center swath out that runs the expanse of the, but is narrow. That way it'd afford them easier movement and that sort of thing. I don't know. Stuff running through my head. Blessed days. Bye.